So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be practically sharing with you this simple and amazing strategy using only two tools. That is the moving average and trend line. These two things, they are going to be helping you to make your entry, determine your TP and your stop loss. So everything is going to be in this video. If you are new to my channel, consider subscribing because I drop simple strategies like this for a beginner. So this particular video I'm sharing today is for complete beginner. If you know that you don't know anything about forex trading, especially when it comes to static indices, please, this video is for you. For those who are already trading, you know technical analysis, I think you have to overlook this, but because this particular video is for complete beginners who just want to start making money, at least start seeing how profitability in the forex market look like, So this particular strategy is very simple. Okay, we are going to be using moving average, okay, and trend line. So what do I mean? So we are going to be using the concept of triple touches. What do I mean? Most time when the price is trending up, okay, you want to see where the price touches or retested a particular trend line, okay, 3 times. So you want to see something like this, okay. So you want to see the first touch, the second touch, then you wait for your entry at the third touch. So if the price will retrace back to this level, you are going to be buying at that zone, okay. That's going to be your entry. So we are going to be combining this trend line, triple touches, and moving average for our entry, as simple as ABC. Okay, so first off, you need to add your moving average. Okay, so if you come to this section, we are going to be using only moving average. You can take a screenshot. I use moving average 50 a lot. This is simple moving average 50. Take a screenshot, set up your own, and we are doing this on 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so on this time frame, all you need to do is to identify triple touch, okay, or identify a trend, okay, and connect two or more lows or highs depending on the trend. So if you look at this one, let me use this one for an example. This particular trade, you can see my entry here. I've already locked my profit to this level, okay. So this is my entry. Before now my stop loss was below here. Now I've already locked in some profit and I'm targeting 1:3 for this particular setup. I'm already 1:2, but the price is retracing, so I'm heading to this TP level. All right, so how do I make this entry? It's very simple, guys. First off, you need to see a, let me sketch this before I proceed with this chart. So if the price trending up this way, you need to connect your trend line. Okay, so you have the first touch, you have the second touch. Now you are waiting for the price at the third touch somewhere here. Okay, in the process of waiting, you want to make sure that your moving average, okay, your moving average also aligns with your trend line, okay. Especially you want to see the moving average somewhere like this. You want to set that moving average, making this move, also aligning with that your trend line. So when you have this, you are now expecting if the price can push all the way to the downside. So this moving average is automatically confirming this your trend line, okay, as a valid trend line. So that some of us, we might be drawing trend lines, but you don't know whether the trend line is correct or not. So you can add this moving average to confirm if the place you are dropping or connecting is actually the right place where the price is likely going to be respecting if the price get to the zone. Okay, so you want to validate your trend line. So this particular moving average 50 validate that trend line. So all you need to do, remember you have the first touch, okay, remember you have the first touch, you have the second, and this is the third, and also your moving average is aligning at that third touch. So that's exactly where you're going to be making your entry, at the moving average, not even the trend line. You want to make entry at the moving average, okay, or you want to wait for the trend line. Any of these things, that is exactly what you're going to be doing. So but for me, I also wanted to use this moving average to confirm my entries. So what I need to do is to wait for the price to tap into my moving average and break above it. All right, so what do I mean? If you look here, let me share this. So I will pick a trend line from here. Remember, I'm just looking at the current recent, that is the recent triple touches. So if you look at this, this is 2, right? So if I stretch it down here, you have the first, the second, and the third. Okay, so you can easily see that I have my triple touches, okay, right here. I'm trying to, so you already see we have the first, second, and the third. All right, so what I want to do is that I want to wait for the price to retrace back to my trend line. So you can see that the trend line is aligning well with these particular touches, right? So the next thing is that I want the price to break into this my trend line, okay, but this my moving average, then touch my trend line. So I waited for the price. I waited for that bullish move. I want to see that bullish move. So once the price spike up, sorry, once the price spike up, okay, and closes above that moving average, you can see my entry right here, okay, at the close of that moving average. That's exactly where I entered, and you can see how the price is going. My stop will just be below the wick, and my TP should be times 2 or times 3. So I use times 3 a lot. Okay, that's first example. So if you look here, we still have another example right here. Okay, we have this level right here. So you have the first touch right here, you have the second, and you have the third. So you can see how the trend line is aligning also here. So this is the third touch here. Okay, if you look, price to trace back to this level, you just wait for the price to spike. Okay, you just need one spike to confirm the move, which is this bullish candle that you have here. So once that bullish candle, okay, once you get this bullish candle spike, which is this one, okay, that's the exact point we are going to be entering at the closing of that candle. Okay, so let me share with you an opposite of this. Okay, the ones you should avoid. If you look here now, okay, if you look here, we have let me pick a trend line. We have this, okay, we have this particular level here. So you have the first, the second, and the third. Okay, so you can call this first, second, and the third touch there, because the price breaks low here, breaks another low here. Okay, and the next low is down here. So you have the, after this break, price created a low. So you are waiting for the price to get here. But look at the distance. You can see that the trend line trend line is a kind of far away from your moving average. You can see where the moving average is very far. So it's not aligning itself at this level, which is a no-no. So when you see this one, you are not going to be taking it. You want to see the trend line confirming or validating that. That is your moving average validating the trend line you have put in. So you literally put in this line yourself, right? You put in this line yourself. So you need to confirm if this line is actually aligning very well. So that is exactly the why you need this moving average. I hope this is very simple. Test this thing and see how it works. Okay, you are going to be hitting TP more than your stop loss, and with your risk reward, the risk management, which is 1:2 or 3, that means you're always going to be coming out with profit. It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that 100% of the time the price will hit your TP all the time, but you should know this is a profitable strategy if you use proper risk management. 1:2, 1:3 is okay. Even if you hit TP 50 times, stop loss 50 times, you are still very much in profit. So that's why this particular strategy is very good for someone who is starting their journey in the forex market. I hope this is helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now, guys.